Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I'm going to walk you through the step-by-step process of treating an ingrown toenail on the medial side of the big toe on the left foot. I'm noticing that the area is quite swollen, which shows there's significant irritation. The nail is slightly misaligned, sitting higher than the second toe, which likely contributed to the issue. I'm going to remove a spicule, a sharp piece of nail stuck in the skin, probably caused by an improper cut. Let's tackle this with care and precision. Before we dive in, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated with all my videos. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Do you prefer videos like this, cleaner ones without much discharge or blood? Is less than I think it's always better this way because it promotes healing and makes the process more comfortable for everyone. What do you think? Share your thoughts below. Taking a closer look, I see a thick nail fragment lodged in the skin of the big toe. That's what's causing the swelling and discomfort. My goal here is to carefully remove this spicule without damaging the surrounding skin. I'm using sterilized instruments and taking every precaution to keep this procedure as minimally invasive as possible. As I proceed, I'm constantly checking to ensure everything is okay because I want to avoid any unnecessary discomfort. The area is sensitive, so I'm going slowly. Everything's looking good here, so I can continue safely. The skin is holding up well, which is great news. I notice there's still a small layer of inflamed skin under the nail. Since it's very sensitive, I'm only removing part of it now to avoid further irritation. Guys, this spike is deep. Wow, it's huge. Oh my god. Wow. We'll address the rest in a follow-up session once the swelling goes down. This way, I can get closer to the nail root safely. If I push too hard now, it could cause too much discomfort, and my focus is always on well-being. The worst is over, and we're on the right track. After removing the spicule, I apply a dressing to keep the area clean and protected. I'm noticing that the skin here is quite resilient, which is a good sign it hasn't developed a granuloma, that spongy tissue that often forms with large spicules. What happened is the nail grew to a point and then stopped, forming a skin barrier around the spicule. This kept the big toe from looking worse, despite the size of the spicule. I care deeply about the well-being of everyone watching these videos. My approach is always to make the procedure effective, but also as comfortable as possible, so you leave feeling better. Ingrown toenails can really disrupt your daily life, and my goal is to restore your comfort and confidence. Empathy makes all the difference, right? Let's get interactive. Where are you watching this video from? Brazil? Somewhere else around the world? I read every single comment, and even though there are a lot, I reply bit by bit because I love connecting with you all. Is less than. Share what you thought or any questions you have. It keeps me motivated to create more content like this. Here's a practical tip you can use at home. Try using toe spacers or silicone pads, which you can easily find at pharmacies, to reduce pressure on the nail while it heals. These are safe, simple options to protect the area without any risk. Also, keep the area clean and dry to prevent infections. Avoid cutting your nails too short or at sharp angles, as this can make ingrown nails worse. In Brazil, nail care isn't just about health, it's a big part of aesthetics too. Many of you ask in the comments why I don't just remove the entire nail. Here's the thing. In Brazil, we prioritize both fixing the problem and keeping the nail looking good to boost confidence. Not all professionals worldwide focus on the aesthetic side, but I aim to restore both the health and beauty of the nail, so it looks even better than before. In this case, the patient's resilient skin helped keep the toe in good shape, and I'm focusing on a natural, balanced healing process. If you enjoyed this educational video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and drop your questions or experiences in the comments. Share this with anyone who could use some podiatry tips. It really helps spread the word. What else would you like to see in my next videos? Now, let's talk about the follow-up, which happened a week later. The area is much better and healing nicely. There was a deeper bit of skin on the side of the big toe that I couldn't fully remove during the first session because of the swelling. Now, with the inflammation down, I was able to complete the removal precisely. The healing isn't 100% complete yet, but the discomfort is significantly reduced. This patient has a history of recurring issues, so we know their skin is sensitive. We're scheduling another checkup in about 40 days or 2 months to clean the side and ensure the nail grows without irritating the skin. This step is key to preventing future ingrown nails. Post-procedure care is crucial. I expect the healing to keep progressing well, as we saw in the follow-up. My advice is to avoid putting pressure on the area, use toe spacers or silicone pads, and keep the toe clean and dry. The next checkup in 40 days or 2 months will involve cleaning the side to ensure the nail grows smoothly without irritation. These steps are essential for a lasting result. See you in the next video, everyone!